Hope your guys' hair doesn't turn any more whiter or grayer than mine.
I've been working on it in the last 5 years, so it'll get there sooner or later, I'm sure. As long as I have it, that's all I care about.
It was more I could tell you guys. I really do. I'll do anything I can to bring this little girl back. I mean, that's just the way it is. I would give my house. I'd give my car. I'd give what little bit of money I had in my pocket at the moment to bring her back.
What's your cell phone number?
407 403 3564. So did you speak to my wife at all? What'd she say? She called at 9:45.
No, the message. That's why I was listening to the message.
Yeah,
now.
I'm just
she was
why.
one of the messages. Okay. She said that there was a meeting she was having at 11, and she didn't know if you were going to be done or not. I don't know what it was about. Well, she indicated that it was something that had just happened this morning, and she didn't know if you were going to be done or available. We're done.
That's interesting.
It's 11:10.
Yeah.
Okay. I came close, but didn't know that.
Well, it's not that we don't communicate with each other. Just
Right
now,
you're going 1,000 different ways.
I'm here, she's there, and we're everywhere. So.
Okay. If there's anything you need of me, she has my cell phone number. Do you want it? So you have
it's
it.
352. I know I have it right here. I just wrote it down because she gave it to me real quick today. I know I have it. 352 427 6474.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Generally, I'm more organized, but I'm just trying to drive
that's
away
right.
at the same time. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't be talking on the cell phone. But
It's certain things are inevitable and going to happen. Thank you for coming in.
thanks, guys. I just wish I could tell you more, and I wish I could keep this as exciting as possible.
I did tell your wife yesterday, one of the things that has to happen, and this is just my opinion, we have to reconcile, as hard as it may be, up to the point that we find Caylee with Orange County. There's been times where I've done these and I've just absolutely bit my tongue over things that were going on because expressing my feelings was going to do nothing to help find the kid that we were looking for. As soon as we found that kid, by God, I let him have it. But up until that point, we have to work together with everybody.
Right.
Our egos have to be checked at the door. I understand the feelings, and for you guys, it's even harder because of what's going on.
Well, I'll tell you, the night that all this transpired, all this stuff started to snowball. The first call was made, my wife called 911, the sheriff's department arrived. When they got there maybe 10 minutes after I got home, because I was working an event for my new employer.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I pulled in our driveway, my wife was frantic. She pacing back and forth in the driveway, going back and forth, and she's emotional, and she's crying. I get out and I said, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And someone has Caylee. Caylee's gone. Someone took Caylee. You know, sheriff's department arrived. Sure, they're going in there talking to my daughter, talking to all of us. The very first thing that I said to the supervisor was, I can't remember his name. I said, "Are you guys contacting the f.b.i? You put our Amber Alert out. We do it. Sir, we'll investigate it. Come on, guys. Time is of the essence here. Everyone should know right now. This girl is missing. She's missing.
Mm-hmm.
We need to investigate. We need to talk." And I told him, I said, every hour goes by, guys, someone's getting further and further away. She could be anywhere. Something could have happened to her. I don't know.
Yeah.
Needless to say, then again, I'm the grandfather, I'm the father. I'm not law enforcement anymore. But there's just been things in this investigation from day friggin' one don't make any sense to me. Why wait days to come and pick something up? Why wait more days to come and pick something up? Why wait another day to come to pick something up?
Yeah.
I know when I used to do my investigation, it was like this. I had my information on a pad. I wrote stuff down. I'm thinking all the time as I'm walking around and talking. I need this. I need that. I need to take care of this. Instantaneously. The more information you get at the beginning, the better it is. It could be overwhelming, but once you get it, you can start formulating ideas. You don't wait days upon days upon days. I mean, that's the way I used to do it. Maybe that's good or bad, but I was pretty successful at everything I ever did. I never let any stone unturned. I mean, I'd always go back to something like, why is this? Why is that?
Yep, I understand what you're saying.
And it took almost 5 hours before, quote, quote, the detective showed up, and he didn't make the best first impression with us at the beginning. But then again, you know, I know he's doing his job. He can't have any emotion. He can't be under duress. He's just got to be doing his job.
Focus and do his job.
Right. So I understand all that. Yeah, I shared something with you guys today that, like I said, my wife and son don't even know about. And
Well, I
hope
can
it
promise
doesn't
you,
come to that.
I'm not gonna tell them. That's,
No, that's just between us, and I hope it can stay between us, unless this goes in this direction that can go on. A couple more things and then I'll go.
no,
When my daughter
we're
was
taking
first-
up your time, you're not
when-
taking
when-
up our time.
When my daughter was first incarcerated, when she first arrested, we were told by the detectives, when they came to our house, that we had to wait 7 days because of the corrections, how they have to do paperwork or whatever the case, but we had to wait 7 days before we could first see our daughter. To me, I thought that was absurd. I said, guys, I've never heard of that before. When I realized each state or each entity has their own structure of corrections, jail, or whatever it might be.
Processing.
I said, when I know, this is going back some years now, when I was at the sheriff department, you could start letting people have visitors within 72 hours, within 3 days. Even that was felt like a long time, but 7 days? Come to find out, we could have seen our daughter the next day.
I can't.
We waited a whole week, another whole week, and then we kept on asking when you guys were getting involved. Well, we're still taking this, sir. I said, what direction are you taking this in? There's a missing child. Why can't these guys be notified? I don't know when you guys were notified, when the agency first got their information. I was hoping it was the next day or the same day. I've kind of led to believe now, because of the news media thing again, this chief who's directly linked to sheriff, made this press conference. Oh, we're going to be contacting the FBI. It was a week had already passed. Maybe it might have been 5 days, but it was definitely more days into this thing than I thought really needed to be drawn out. And I realize you guys are working hand in hand.
Yeah.
They're basically the jurisdictions handling this thing, and I wish this could have been handled differently from the beginning. I wanted it handled that way, but then again, you know, I don't have any of that stuff.
I can't comment on right or wrong, or when, or how. Rest assured that they are doing what they need to be doing.
Right.
You know?
I know.
They are
I know.
doing it.
I know deep down in my heart, like I said, I just,
It's
the
hard to
laws
believe.
and the
It's hard to believe that they care, but they do care.
there's,
It's easy for me to come in now and make you feel good
I know.
because you're already mad at somebody. You know?
I don't want to say I'm really mad, I guess there's some
Well, you just-
disappointment
Yeah.
in some things.
Frustration.
And it's just, and then you keep on hearing all this stuff, and then now with this,
As hard as it is,
with
stop paying
this
attention to media.
Jesse's father calling me last night. I've even got saved on my phone.
Yeah.
George, you got to call me right now. You better call me right now, type deal. I'm in the middle of trying to set up this benefit for my granddaughter. I'm in the middle of having people pass information on me. I just told my wife, here, would you talk to this guy, please? Because knowing me, I would have
Gone off.
already gone off. I would have blurted something out. I said, yeah, you want to meet, pal? We'll meet, type deal. I don't want to go in that direction. I want to keep myself under control, maintained. Sure, I'm going to blurt out. They've seen me a couple times. George, you're usually pretty calm. You stood in the background. Your wife's doing all the talking. No, I'm forceful when I want to be. But I'm trying to be very observant what's going on. I'm trying to formulate some ideas on things that I feel that's happening. And I just don't want to blurt stuff out. I want it to be all done in a way that I don't come across as being a total ass. So,
Yeah. I understand.
yeah. Whether beating my wife up right now, again,
I made some recommendations to her yesterday.
not only have you have, so have I, so has my son, so a lot of other people are like, you know, Cindy has been called this, and they've used the B word that ends with an H, and,
Yeah.
but, you know, then we also get the ones that call and they say they understand why she's doing it.
Yeah.
And,
No, I mean, there's two sides to every story, and nobody knows how they'll react or handle it. I made some recommendations yesterday regarding answering questions. She can do what she wants to. She is free to say anything she wants to say, and believe me, they will listen to every word of it and put out exactly what they want to put out.
yeah, that's for sure.
You know.
Yeah, I got a chance to watch the Today Show just before I came up here, just for a few moments.
Mm-hmm.
She did pretty well, but she closed in what the very last question to ask. She says, to help us find Caylee, www.helpfindcaylee.com. You know, we're not trying to market this. We're not trying to sensationalize it, but this is what we need to do. We got to center on all this stuff.
Yeah.
Those things, and
Get them all out there.
I'm trying. Yeah.
Keep doing it.
All right, guys.
Get back to the family. If you need anything, you have the number. Call us.
Absolutely. I appreciate you guys taking the time, and
It's not a problem.
I'm just
Thank
hoping
you.
this all turns out very
Thank you for
in a
your
very
time
good
this morning.
situation. Like we want today, so.
We'll walk you back up.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.